The main attraction since the case was filed in December 2020 is the legal dispute between Ripple and the SEC. Everyone in the crypto community is quite aware of the significance and attention invested in this judicial battle. The case is heard in Manhattan's Federal Court of New York. The winner of this struggle will be in a better position to shape the development of the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll talk about the latest XRP and SEC update, so stay until the end of the video to learn it all. The price of XRP decreased moderately from $0.77 to $0.61 throughout the month of May. Since then, the whole cryptocurrency has been plagued by unrest centered on particular coins and institutions, which has caused cascading liquidations, massive selling waves, and the loss of almost $1 trillion from the market cap of all the cryptocurrencies worldwide. No coin was spared from this enormous value loss, including XRP. The price has rebounded, along with the majority of other coins, after briefly flirting with the $0.30 mark during the height of the market frenzy. The token fell by nearly 60% throughout the course of the quarter. For on-demand liquidity, Q2 2022 set a record quarter as volume increased significantly with over 9 times YOY growth. Treasury flows and bulk payments made up the greater volume on the network as customers continued to use ODL for use cases beyond conventional remittances or individual payments. RippleNet had a $15 billion annualized payment volume run rate, according to the Q1 2022 report. The Q2 report did not provide an update on this figure. $15 billion annually may sound amazing, but take a look at the competition. Although figures vary greatly, Swift handles a daily volume of around $1.7 trillion a day. Even though RippleNet has long viewed Swift as a rival, it is still a negligibly small player. Ripple is continuing to actively pursue a variety of new prospects in the cryptocurrency ecosystem, according to the Q2 report. To launch NFTs on the XRP ledger, they have announced agreements with big brands, Lotus Automotive and Balmain. The Root network, which will be linked with XRPL and use XRP for gas fees, is being developed in conjunction with FLUF World, according to a separate announcement from Ripple. According to the 2Q report, Ripple is actively seeking numerous new prospects inside the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Additionally, FOMO Pay, a Singapore-based supplier of payment solutions, and Ripple have teamed up. ODL will be used by FOMO Pay to enable international payments. Jed McCaleb, a co-founder of Ripple, has at long last spent all of the XRP in his taco stand wallet. After McCaleb eventually sold the rest of his 9 billion XRP tokens, the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, formally declared the conclusion of the co-binge dumping founders spree. Bravo to Ripple for all the recently announced agreements. They are undoubtedly not letting the SEC litigation impede their efforts in the market. But does this affect how much the XRP token is worth? Should I reconsider my belief that XRP is not a long-term investment? First, the Swift network isn't going anywhere from a broad standpoint. Reviewing the volumes, it is clear that Swift's enormous $1 trillion market share is not in danger from RippleNet's $15 billion annual run rate. Not in the slightest. The ODL volume increased by 9 times year over year with little effect on the coin's price. XRP was $0.73 at this time last year, but is now only half that price. The ODL numbers have no bearing on the coin's pricing at these levels. The organic expansion of stablecoins as settlement instruments and the multi-CBDC project Dunbar, supported by the 63 central banks of the BIS, are 2 additional issues for long-term XRP bulls. These, in my opinion, pose greater serious threats to the current SWIFT system than XRP does. One of the most popular virtual currencies in the world, the XRP coin, is created by the company Ripple. Ripple claims that XRP is a cutting-edge technology that enables companies to simplify cross-border payments and open up additional financial efficiency. The SEC has a dimmer perspective. Brad Garlinghouse and Christian Larson, 2 of Ripple's top executives, were sued by the government in federal court in December 2020 on grounds that they had sold an unregistered security. The details are intricate, just as with any significant federal complaint. But this is the essence. Ripple produced a large amount of XRP, kept a large portion of it for itself and its executives, and sold the remainder worth more than $1 billion to the general public. Additionally, they sold it with the assurance that as the Ripple business prospered, so would the value of the XRP coin. According to the complaint, a Ripple employee said in 2013 on a Bitcoin forum, As a corporation, we are required by law to maximize shareholder wealth in line with our present business strategy that entails taking steps to boost XRP's worth and liquidity. A comprehensive scheme to artificially inflate the price of the XRP cryptocurrency is also revealed in the complaint. According to the SEC, Garlinghouse and Larson made over $600 million in personal gains from their XRP sales. According to the complaint, the SEC also brought legal action against Larson's prior business for marketing unregistered securities. It was resolved. According to the SEC, Ripple's XRP sale fully passes the Howey test. When Ripple was successful in making its technology available to commercial clients, people purchased tokens in anticipation of a gain in value. According to Joanna Wasik, a lawyer at Baker Hostetler, this is a case where there's no accusation of plain fraud. It goes to the idea of what security is in this arena. If a final decision is made and the parties don't reach settlement, it will have a lot of consequences. XRP is not a security, according to Ripple. It makes the case that the token is more comparable to another type of investment: commodities. The typical definition of a commodity is a type of raw resource, such as metal or a crop. According to Stuart Alderoty, General Counsel of Ripple, purchasing an XRP currency is more comparable to purchasing a diamond than it is to purchasing Ripple stock. He notes that XRP does not grant a stake in the business or a portion of its revenues after all. This argument has a flaw in that the Howey test doesn't care if you actually sell stock in your company. What counts is if investors are contributing cash with the expectation that you would utilize it to raise the investment's value. Contrary to securities, it is believed that the value of commodities fluctuates depending on the general supply and demand variables rather than the performance of a specific business or initiative. This is the reason SEC Chair Gensler has stated in the open that Bitcoin meets regulatory definitions of a commodity. It is mined in accordance with an algorithm that caps the overall supply, and its network is distributed among numerous nodes. XRP seems to be more intimately connected to the business operations of Ripple, which developed it, released it, and made measures to raise its value. Although there are reasons to doubt if Bitcoin is truly as decentralized as it claims to be, the SEC appears to have abandoned that course. As 70,100 XRP holders joined forces in the aforementioned litigation, Ripple saw a significant rise. Clearly, the plaintiff wanted to recover swiftly. On August 4, the SEC placed a restriction on Ripple's request for the authentication of videos of 7 SEC employees speaking publicly about the requests for admissions. The SEC, however, declined to grant the request. As a result, SEC's demand was deemed wholly inappropriate by Ripple because the securities watchdog failed to serve any legitimate RFAs during discovery. The SEC responded in a single sentence to the Ripple defendants' attempts to enforce Judge Netburn's decision regarding the authentication of films of SEC official statements. This is the most recent development in the case. However, the aforementioned litigation did cause quite a commotion among cryptocurrency enthusiasts. The subpoenas Ripple asked for authorization to issue are not a reopening of discovery, as Ripple asserted in the initial request, but it was more linked to the RFAs that Ripple had issued before to the conclusion of fact-finding, because it is required to carry out Judge Netburn's instruction. Brad Sherman, a U.S. congressman, offered his thoughts on the SEC versus Ripple issue. Rep. Sherman thinks that because its native cryptocurrency XRP is security, Ripple will probably lose its legal challenge. Congressman Brad Sherman told Fox Enterprise in an interview that he thinks the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission will win its legal battle with Ripple over whether or not XRP should be regarded as a security. Sherman thinks that because XRP is a security, the payment giant has a little chance of defeating the regulator. Has XRP reached its lowest point yet? Since this is the cryptocurrency market, everything is possible, but it seems to make sense that things are stabilized. Nothing essentially changed with XRP during the industry-wide sell-off in June. It merely did as Bitcoin or BTC to USD instructed, until a major story catches the attention of individual investors again. This is the default trend for XRP. With that, we've come to an end. See you next time. Goodbye.